now that we have mapped our network drive, let's move on to the internet. The first rule when using the internet in the O.S.C is that you always use Mozilla Firefox. If you need to use Chrome for some reason, just try and use Firefox and do not use Internet Explorer. It's the least compatible with the school's websites, and since that's what we're on the most frequently, we want you to have an efficient internet browser. So the first thing that we're going to do is learn how to set up bookmarks. So you open up a Firefox window and then come up here to View and then hover over Toolbars, and then you can see the Bookmarks toolbar is not checked, so go ahead and click on that. And there are 3 that are default bookmarks, but you can just right click and delete all those. We don't need them. And then you can proceed to add your own bookmarks. So how we do this is by going to a website and then clicking on the tab and just dragging it up to that toolbar. You can also right click on the bookmark and click on Properties and then make it a shorter name. You'll have a lot of bookmarks, and so that's why we encourage you to shorten the name a little bit if you would prefer that. So you have that first bookmark, and then you just proceed to do that for all the bookmarks, all the websites that we've asked you to bookmark. So you go to the website, drag it up, change the name if you so desire. And there's a list below this video of all the websites that we'd like you to have bookmarked. If there are other websites that you find that you use frequently and you'd like to have them bookmarked, go ahead and bookmark those if you'd like. You're free to do that, but we just ask that the ones that we have listed below, that everyone has those. The next part is to set your home page as the O.S.C updates page. So in order to do that, well, let's just go first look at the updates page. So you can go to oschome.weebly.com and it will take you there, and this is the updates page. The reason why we like you to have it as your home page is because there are often new messages that we put up here, new posts that will inform you or encourage you, just things that we'd like you to be aware of. We want everyone to read them, comment on them if you have questions, or you can ask your supervisor or peer trainer. But just a lot of good information on here. There's also links to the student schedule. There's a Google document if you need to have a shift covered. And there's also a link to the employee feedback form, all on the updates page. So it's a really good resource. So in order to set this as your home page, we're going to come up here on the right hand side. If you click on that, it'll take you to the home page, which is currently the BYU-Idaho website. So we want to change that. So you're going to come up here to Tools and then go to Options. And then here where it says Home Page, you can just type in oschome.weebly.com. And then click OK. So now it's set as your home page. So anytime you click on the home icon up there, it will take you right back to the updates page. And that is it. If you have any questions about this or about bookmarks or setting up your network drive, you can talk to your peer trainer or your supervisor.